What up, YouTube? Mr. XE here, bringing you the third video on this second day of a month of onslaught of releases for K-pop. And this one is going to be Kingdom's Long Live the King. Now, from my understanding, from the end of Ascension, this is supposed to be. Now, I didn't see any music video teasers or anything of the sort for this. I only saw the teaser images. They all look very stunning and handsome, but it's just it's just how it is. They look very good in these outfits, these very regal royal outfits. Um, so from my understanding, this is Louis' turn, and he is I believe his is the Kingdom of Aesthetics, and that is King Louis the Fifth, or is it the fourth? King Louis the Fourth or the Fifth? I think it's King Louis the Fourth that this is supposed to be. I don't quite remember exactly, but I think that's what it is. Anyways, either way, it's King Louis from France, and the Kingdom of Aesthetics, and yeah. So from my understanding, with the teaser that they dropped at the end of Ascension, which was King Dawn, it was Louis. He was in his castle in France, drinking wine and all that kind of thing, spilled wine and everything. So I'm really excited about this one because, for starters, this entire the whole idea of Kingdom and the group I love, because I am a huge history buff, even though I don't look like it or I don't seem like it. I am a huge history buff. I love history. I love European history the most, and some of the Asian histories as well. In fact, next year I'm going on Mediterranean cruise in Europe just for the history aspect of it. I love it, so I'm really excited that we're gonna get the King of France. We're gonna get France in this one, and yeah. So Kingdom is a group that's very unique. Each member represents. This is for those of you who don't know. This is their fifth installment. Yeah, this is the fifth installment. So basically, it's a seven-member group under GF Entertainment. Yes, seven-member group under GF Entertainment. They debuted with King Arthur and the song Excalibur. Um, and then each member, so it's seven members, and each member represents a kingdom. Um, or not a kingdom, but a certain king of history for a kingdom. So we had Arthur, King Arthur, Knights of the Round Table. You all know that one, or most of you should know that one. Then we had Chiru with Karma. Um, he was Emperor of China. Yeah, I think it's Emperor of China, and then we have Ivan, which was Kingdom of Snow, and Ivan the Terrible with the song Black Crown. That was their third installment. Then the fourth installment, which was the most recent one, King Dawn of Korea, I believe, Kingdom of Change, and the song title track was Ascension. So now we are into France with Louis and King Louis with Long Live the King. King Louis with Long Live the King. So that being said, in a brief intro in place, we will go in. I don't know who the next one's going to be. We'll know at the end of this. They'll have a teaser as they usually do. At least I hope they will. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to pull it up on the screen and we will get into it. So bear with. All right, so you can see I got up on the screen here. Make sure we are in 4K. Yes, we are. Let's go full screen. What do you got for us, Kingdom? Let's go. I did pre-order both versions of the albums, by the way.
Time goes on. A lot of things are destroyed and gone.
Is this a modern
Always
twist
exist. I
to
protect
King Louis?
my kingdom.
Oh, that piano and violin. Oh no, now we're back in time. Yeah, so this was the teaser at the end of the last music video. How are you balancing up there, Louis?
위태롭게 버티고 있는 내 모습을 봐 스쳐진 어둠 속 유일한 빛이 날 태우는 것 Lights out 밝은 빛 조명 아래 alone and dancing in my own 날 비추는 spotlight
Ooh, it's funky.
원이란 시간의 섬 그 안에 난 갇혀있어 파도 쳐오는 기억들 너무 아슬아슬 떠오른다 또 위험하게 부서진데도 고관이 맺지 않는 날 지키는 건 또 다른 나저 태양빛이 다시 떠오르기 전 숨죽여 기다린 순간 모든 게 변해도 이곳에서리라 승리의 깃발을 올려 Burning like a fire 더 붉게 차올라
This just became brand. That's the new member, right? I don't remember his name yet. I don't know his name yet.
지독하게 몰아친데도 영원히 지지 않는 날 비추는 것도 다른 나저 태양빛이 다시 떠오르기 전 숨죽여 기다린 순간 모든 게 변해도 이곳에서리라 승리의 깃발을 올려 아름다웠던 것들은 향기를 잔인하게 시들어간 영혼들
I just got goosebumps.
저 태양빛이 다시 떠오르기 전 감았던 눈이 뜬 순간 모든 게 변해도 이곳에서리라 겁없이 타오를 테니 멈출 수가 없어 난 깊은 어둠이 꺼질 때까지 burn 내 빛을 따라가 운명이 왔어 이곳에서 다시 태어나 Alone like a king
Alright, who's next? Who is next? Oh. We're going Feel Japan with Mujin. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I'm so excited for that next one. You know, I just love their fucking concept. It's so cool. It's so cool. Just like no group does it and they're doing it. I love it. But also, before we go start, I need to get new guy. Juan, okay. King of Storm. King of Storm. What kingdom is that? What king is that? King of Storm. But it was him with the blue hair. That's what I thought. Because I knew the rest of them. I knew the rest of them. I couldn't remember what his stage name was. But I do know he was the new member that they added. But the King of Storm, okay, I gotta keep that in mind. I'm gonna have to do some research on my end because it's not quite ringing a bell right now. But it looks like we're going to Japan with Emperor Mugen now, which is going to be so cool. Okay, so we're going through it again. There is captions. Yes. GF Entertainment is just doing everything different. They're a new group, but they still got captions. Respect that. Also, sorry, car guy thing. Is that fucking Rolls Royce Cullinan? That's a Rolls Royce Cullinan. For those of you who don't know cars or anything, that vehicle alone, that silver thing right there, is a $500,000 Canadian vehicle. No, I think it. No, never mind. 500,000 American, which is about 650,000 Canadian, maybe a bit below, but around there, like 600 to 650 Canadian. That's a $500,000 car. Let that sink in for a little bit. Just to get a grasp of the budget that GF Entertainment is putting into this group and these songs and the music videos. One piece on this set is a $500,000 vehicle. Let that sink in a little bit. Let's go. Round 2.
Time goes on.
But that definitely suits the Kingdom of Aesthetic thing, though, for sure.
I always exist. I protect my kingdom.
Fucking sick intro. How are you up there, boy? Yeah, so it starts off with Louis. Then the Dawn. Jahan. Juan. Yeah, like, hold on. Like, this beat switch up that they do here, and they do it only once, and then they go back to what it was the first little bit. They do it only once for this. It's so funky. It's kind of cool. And then they go back to the way it was before, but it's kind of cool that they threw in that little bit of funk in it. It's kind of, it fits. It works. I like it. Ivan. Jahan again. Arthur.
저 태양빛이 다시 떠오르기 전 숨죽여 기다린 순간 모든 게 변해도 이곳에서리라 승리의 깃발을 올려 Burning like a fire 더 붉게 차올라.
Yeah, when that drum line comes in and then you hear the strings going off too in the background with the drum line, whew. Listen to that again. That sounds so good.
Burning like a fire 더 붉게 차올라. 끝이 없는 절망서 한 줄기 running out of time 날 막지 못했다. 내 두 손으로 또 다시 서내리 destiny Long live the king.
Yeah, so that's Juan. That's the new member. And then Mugen. To Dawn again.
세상을 벗어나 버린 내 영혼은 결국 주어지지 않는 피날레.
운명에서 용돌이
Also, that cloak is beautiful. All their outfits are actually gorgeous throughout this whole music video.
저 태양빛이 다시 떠오르기 전 숨죽여 기다린 순간 모든 게 변해도 이곳에서리라 승리의 깃발을 올려 아름다웠던 것들은 향기를 잃어가
Oh, that violin.
아름다웠던 것들은 향기를 잃어가 잔인하게
Oh, that's beautiful. Then the horns. Oh my god. Woo. Go, Ivan, get your no, boy.
저 태양빛이 다시 떠오르기 전 감았던 눈이 뜨는 순간 모든 게 변해도 이곳에서리라 겁없이 타오를 테니 멈출 수가 없어 난 깊은 어둠이 꺼질 때까지 burn 내 빛을 따라가 운명의 도서 이곳에서 다시 태어나 Long live the king.
Fucking awesome. That was so good. And then we're going to Japan. That's kind of creepy. That was awesome. Oh, that was so sick. Oh, that was honestly that alone is probably my favorite title track they've had. I think I think it's between Karma and Long Live the King for me for favorite title track. Music video. I think the music video, like, you guys have seen it if you follow them from Excalibur all the way up to Long Live the King. Their music video quality and the production quality just keeps going up, and like GF just keeps raising the budget and raising the bar, and like they're a group that's just going to keep getting better. And with a concept like theirs, they can do so much with it. So much with it. And all in all, that song is just incredible. Like, the song, the music production behind it. I like the little funky bait. Like, the little funky bit they had at the very beginning. That was it caught me off guard at first, but it kind of it worked, and then they put it back in, and then like it didn't come back after that. Like it was only for that one little section, and then they got rid of it, and they went back to like the strings, the horns, and the drums. And yeah, no, that was a really good song. The music video stunning as always. Still can't believe the fact that they got. I mean, I know rental is a thing, but still, even renting a Rolls Royce Cullinan, considering they're very bespoke, which those of you who don't know, custom, made for order, not bulkly ordered, not bulkly made and produced. They're made to order. So someone had to order that vehicle, wait for it to get built, then ship to them. So rental companies don't really have access to Rolls Royce Cullinans yet, or they might now. I don't know. I don't know what rental companies are or where they have them, but yeah, that's wild. That's so sick. I mean, that's kind of a bit of a flex too, if I'm being honest. Can't even really drive, and you get let out of a freaking Rolls Royce Cullinan. Anyways, I'm a car guy, so like car guy, I'm a mechanic for the living, so that obviously caught me right off guard, and it was like, holy shit, like really, they have one of those. But no, all in all, really gorgeous song, gorgeous music video. The outfits, I mean, all the outfits for each of the music videos they've had up to now have just all been so stunning and just fit perfectly. I will say, um, one thing I'm kind of impressed with too with GF Entertainment and this whole concept that they're kind of going with this is for each of the kings that they are representing, and kingdoms, rather, um, they GF Entertainment really does their research to make it as to nail it as accurately as possible, and I respect them for that. Um, because some of these kings that they've done have such a cool history that you don't really want to butcher, right? But no, with that being said, I'm gonna leave this one here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.